So do we think it's hopefully going to be dry for first pitch, right? But do we think we'll get the whole game in? I don't know.
I am going to be hoping.
Yeah.
So we do have a nice window of some dry weather that's going to be here. So that's I feel like, the best news that we can have here on this Friday. The Mud Hens forecast, we've been eyeing this one once it even came in our 10-day range. So you will find today some rain in the forecast this morning. This afternoon, though, we should have a dry first pitch. Sounds amazing. Temperatures are going to be about into the lower 60s as we get settled into our seats in fifth, third field. We will still have those southwest winds around 20 to 25 miles per hour. So we are going to still have the wind that's going to be trying to buzz through that concourse, kind of coming into home plate there. But it's going to be bringing those temperatures up, and we are going to hold into the 60s as we go through the game. 4, 5, 6 o'clock. We really won't see those temperatures budge. We'll have the clouds here, but it's later in the game that you're going to want to check in with the WTOL 11 weather app. Maybe that 7th inning stretch. Once you're kind of stretched and loose, open up the app and check radar, because we are going to be looking at some rainfall to be moving in even after that break. So right now this morning we have kind of that steady widespread rain, but you can already see in our western counties it's already starting to break up a little bit. So we do have a little bit of a break, yet one more surge before we have that window of dry weather for us. So that is going to allow us, as we look a little bit further west, once we get through this line that you're finding just into southwest Michigan, and even getting a little bit closer to the state line where those 3 states come together, we had some thunderstorms there. So that line's going to roll through, and then it's here into the afternoon that we will have that window of some dry weather. Yes, there will be some rain hovering nearby, but I do anticipate getting the game in today, because the hour-by-hour forecast, here's the first round, and those thunderstorms roll through, and then 4 o'clock, you can see we have dry weather here in the metro. So here's that afternoon break. Yes, we still have the clouds, but I anticipate getting the game in. So this is a really nice forecast, timed out perfectly here. Here's 7 o'clock. The game's wrapping up. Walleye, we're now switching our attention back to some hockey. You are going to be seeing there a little bit of rain hinting. That buzzes on through for tonight. So that's why you're going to want to continue to check the WTOL 11 weather app this evening. And then as we head into your Saturday, we still have the backside of the system to work through. So that's why we're going to hold still some of those showers and the wind in on Saturday. Saturday morning, we start out in the 50s, falling into the 40s during the day. Yet there's more heat on Sunday. 53 will be your forecasted high. We do have partly sunny skies and those seasonal temperatures. Now you will find that current readings, those are mild this morning. We're sitting into the mid to upper 40s, no 50s on here yet, but with a little bit of time, that southwest flow, that's going to really bump those temps up. So just be keeping an eye to that thermometer, and as you head out to the game, maybe just the lighter rain jacket will do you well. The temperatures today, those are going to though be around 61 degrees. We do have that break in the afternoon as far as the rain, but don't forget how blustery it's going to be. So maybe umbrellas not quite in store for us, but we will find our Saturday that we'll have a few showers, and then Sunday, that's our dry sunny day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're back at it with a slight chance of rain for many of those days, even watching some thunderstorms for early Wednesday morning. Temperatures during that time, talking 70s. Then we're back into the 50s and 60s with some dry weather, and hoping to keep that into that next weekend.